What is going on, BBL crew? This is your boy, Perfect Blue, here with week 6 of the Bandless Battlers League. This week we are against Matt O'Shea, coach of the Montreal Milotics. So, before I get into this battle, I just want to talk about last week. Our week 5 battle was against Flame Horizon, coach of the Minnesota Golducks. And essentially what happened was we both dodged each other pretty damn bad, to the point where it was like we couldn't get our battle done on time. So Aaron decided that he was going to hand out forfeits, and Flame, you know, being a nice gentleman that he is, decided to forfeit. He was really busy and I didn't want to annoy him anymore. So we did get the forfeit win. Not very proud of it. I really wanted to play against Flame, but you know, things happen. So week 6, we're against Matt O'Shea. He's 2-3 right now. That's ridiculous. I think Matt's one of the most talented battlers just around the community. And he has a really good front office. He has a really scary team. And he's just a great guy to watch. I'd recommend, if you're not already subscribed to him, I don't know why you're watching my channel. You should go sub to his. He makes really nice content. Anyways, let's get right into the battle. So, Matt is rocking with the Speed Boost Blaziken with Z-move capabilities, Arceus Bug, Thunderous Therian, Manaphy, Alolan Ninetales, Bronzong, Drapion, Quagsire, Alolan Executor with Z-moves, Alolan Sandslash with Z-moves, and Mega Altaria. So, looking at his team, Matt has setup. He has a lot of setup. And I have a Ditto. So, part of my initial planning was that I need to bring Ditto this match. However, I decided against it because I felt Matt would bring things to kind of prep for the Ditto. So, that's kind of why I was against it. Things he could have done, he could have brought things like a Specs or Scarf Thunderous. That could have been annoying. A Vortex Arceus Bug. Just, I felt like Ditto this matchup, although it looked good on paper, I just felt that Matt was going to prep around it. I didn't feel like he'd bring sets such as Dragon Dance Altaria, because Altaria runs through both of our teams, admittedly. Like, his Fairy Resist is, it's Alolan Sandslash, which is not a resist, and Bronzong, which resists everything. But once you chip down the Bronzong, if he Dragon Dances with his Altaria, and Ditto comes in and copies it, that could be really bad for him. I also felt like Manaphy this game was kind of annoying. He did make the move to drop Landorus Therian and Rotom Wash to pick up Manaphy and Thunderous Therian. I felt like this helped me a lot though, because Rotom Wash is very annoying to my team, and along with Landity, it's really, really annoying. Anyways, let's get into my team. Here we have a dual stab Giratina, defensive Pain Split Defog. I brought max defense, max special attack, I believe, mainly because I want to get health back with Pain Split and deal damage with Dragon Pulse and Shadow Ball and such. We have a very bulky Lugia with Aeroblast, Shadow Ball, Substitute, and Calm Mind. I have to take advantage of multi-skill. I haven't been doing that lately. So if I'm in with it, I do not want to sub. That's the one thing. Unless I fear the Toxic. Sub is strictly there for Toxic. It's sure it helps, like, so that he can't hack me with, like, Manaphy Ice Beam, for example. But sub is there for Toxic. Next, we have the Darkrai set. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys would just have to see the heat that it is. Groudon with Stealth Rocks, I believe Fire Punch, Stone Edge, and the Precipice Blades. No, not Fire Punch, Solar Beam. What am I thinking? Solar Beam, mainly for like Quagsire, Manaphy, you know, those kind of things. Yeah. Next we have a Victory Bell with Energy Ball, Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball. A Weather Ball is pretty cool in this matchup because if he brings Alolan Ninetales, then I can have basically a free Ice move and, you know, if I could catch Altaria on a switch in, which I never will, then yeah. I'm just talking now. Last set, Specs Victini. I felt like this destroyed his team. He has nothing that takes 2 hits from it. Specs Victini is just amazing. Anyways, let's get right into the battle. So my lead here, I'm going to lead Lugia, and I'm expecting either a Drapion lead or a Mega Altaria lead. So if he leads Drapion, that's the one thing I want to switch out against. I don't want him to knock off or, you know, any of those shenanigans. If he leads Mega Altaria, I'm free to just sub Calm Mind on it, kind of. Preferably not sub to take advantage of multi-scale. So let's get right into the game. He leads Manaphy, I lead Lugia. So here I'm going to set up a sub, the one thing I shouldn't have done. Reason being, I want to take advantage of the multi-scale. Oh shit. Yeah, ignore that. Anyways, I sub as he Ice Beams, breaks my sub. That's kind of unfortunate, but it does show that I am faster, so he's not like anything like a Scarf Manaphy. So I Calm Mind up here to be able to 2-shot it with an Aero Blast. And that's what I'm going to do. He Tail Glows and Ice Beams me, and that does 60. Lugia, I have no like Spit F, so that's kind of amazing how much that did. Next he goes Drapion. Knockoff can break my sub, so I'm just going to go into my Groudon here. I want Lugia healthy for a Blaziken, which, if I'm able to get more health back, it's helpful for. Here he makes the GOAT play of staying in against a Groudon. Precipice Blades was kind of free here, because if he went Altaria, he just Megas the next turn and takes like 80 from Precipice Blades, because Groudon's busted. So, yeah, that's the thing. He goes into his Quagsire. I'm like, okay, I can Solar Beam this the next turn. However, Precipice Blades does so much, so I'm like, I'm gonna click it again. That's pretty cool. I had no reason to Solar Beam, I felt. Wait, Precipice Blades can miss. Wait, why'd I do that? I don't know. Anyways, I feel like he's not going to Mega here, so I don't want to risk the Rock Slider or Stone Edge. I'm running Stone Edge. Anyways, I'm not going to risk that, because he can easily just roost on that. I'm just going to go hard into my Victini here, and I know I'm able to kill this thing with the Dazzling Gleam, so that's what I'm going to do. He goes for the Earthquake. I kill it with Dazzling Gleam. However, looking at my team, the Lugia is weakened, but I have a full health Giratina for the Blaziken, which is the only thing that I'm really afraid of. I do have Darkrai to outspeed the Arceus and get some damage off, and then obviously Groudon can take on the Drapion. So, Blaziken comes out here. This is scary. Why did the chicken cross the road, guys? And you're going to see right here why the chicken crossed the road. So, he's going to Swords Dance on my Dazzling Gleam. That does a lot of damage, but I cannot kill it, obviously. He Shadow Claws me. Does not reveal Life Orb, so I'm going to go into my Giratina. And what this essentially tells me is that he's Z-move. He has to be the Z Shadow Claw. So I'm going to go stack my Groudon here. And, you know, he's going to Z-move. He's Continental Crush, though, which means he's afraid of Lugia. So I'm going to go back into my Giratina because I know that I can live a Shadow Claw from here and, you know, kill that. He probably goes into Arceus. I can get some damage off on that and then win with potentially my Darkrai. Or I could go into the Victory Bell because I do have the Sun Up, and Victory Bell can be very annoying to his whole team. So here, I'm going to go Giratina. He's going to crit me with a Shadow Claw. So, yikes. There's a Blaziken here, and the only hope I have now is that he Flare Blitzes and kind of gets knocked out from that, and then to win with my Darkrai at the end. So here, I'm going to go Victory Bell, and what's going to happen here is I have to hope that he's Flare Blitz. Oh my gosh. Ignore that, guys. So, anyways, he Stone Edges me, lands, that's kind of annoying, because, like, if he missed the Stone Edge, then Victory Bell could have put in a lot of work, as you can see. Just the beast that it is. So, yeah, that does reveal that he probably isn't a fire move, and he's probably low kick, which means my Darkrai cannot take a low kick at +2. So this is going to be GG. Very unfortunate about the crit, but it's whatever. Like, Shadow Claw has a high crit chance, so like, it's fine. And I mean, we have 5 wins already. We're 5-1. That's 5 times better than my LD season. So yeah, it's okay. Matt's a good battler, and I'm kind of glad I got crit. Here's why. Because he doesn't know my Darkrai set. And that Darkrai set, when I play him in the playoffs, because Matt's getting there, okay guys? Matt's going to make the playoffs, and he's going to make the finals, so I could kick his ass, okay? That's what's going to happen. And he hasn't seen my Darkrai set. He hasn't seen my Giratina set, really. Although I just explained it to him, so damn, rip. Or am I just baiting him? You never know. Anyways, that's a GG to Matt O'Shea. Next week, we're taking on Burigo, coach of Inter Milanic PC, I believe. So that's going to be a fun battle with a Lele and a Ganondorf team. With the Zapdos. I like Zapdos. And Mega Gallade, which is just a better Mega Medicham, to be honest. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Why did the chicken cross the road? To kick my ass. That's what it did. Matt, you know, first this was the Gothitelle thing, which I don't want to remember. But now the Blaziken. So, anyways, fun battle with Matt O'Shea. Check him out if you haven't already. If you're subbed to me and not him, I really don't know what's wrong with you. Like, genuinely, if you're within the community. Yeah, you know, just check out Matt. Check out his side. Peace. Watch Love Live.